message going to my head. I am what I am. Don't give up.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Here in our NBA on 2K Sports studio, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they come into this game having won 3 straight, looking to make it 4. We'll see if they can get it done. Kyrie Irving, #1 overall pick back in 2011, All-Star Game MVP in 2014. This guy's just got so many weapons.
Yes, but health has been one red flag, Ernie. After 3 years, he's missed an average of 16 games per season. Broken bones, sprained shoulders, concussions, you name it. But now, with the addition of the great LeBron James, he can ease up a little bit, and hopefully he can stay healthy.
That wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. You look at the Cavaliers. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Kevin, you know, it's been a very impressive run for this team. However, you've got to realize they have not played the top dogs in the league. Nonetheless, whenever you can put together consecutive wins or a good stretch of basketball, you deserve some credit for that.
And it doesn't matter that some of these wins are coming against lesser teams. I mean, all you can do is play who's ever on the schedule. And if you can go and string together some wins, you're going to build some confidence and really get things rolling.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the 5 spot. Cleveland having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team. Guys, they never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise for the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable. And they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Irving attacking.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Embiid. That is good. Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
James against Durant. Back to James. Launches a 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. 6 points for LeBron.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
No good from Durant.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And the shot is good.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Now here's Kobe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Irving attacking.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
7-foot shot, and James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's He's got 10.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Well, Dion Waiters, a Philly kid, plays with a chip on his shoulder. Clark, always a ton of confidence.
Yeah, but I like his edge and his chip, but I think sometimes his emotions get the best of him. When he gets frustrated, we've seen it affect his play and his demeanor on the court. Hopefully that's just a maturation thing with him, because it could derail his potential if he doesn't get it under wraps.
And for Waiters, we've heard the rumblings. He's butted heads with coaches and teammates. He's dismissed from the practice. His name has been all over trade talks since he's been with Cleveland. But on the plus side, he's working hard to improve as a player, and he's very gifted.
The Lakers trail. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You hear the question marks for Waiters, but still an awful lot of upside for this guy, in my opinion. He's got a great foundation offensively. He can make plays for himself and for others. I think his ceiling is really high as long as he stays hard-working and hungry.
Here's Irving following the basket by Kobe Bryant. The kick out to Irving. Tries again, and that's good for 2. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
They get it back.
Even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verjao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Mike Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Clarkson in for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Moving it up. That's good for Miller. The assist by Thompson. Miller's got his first points in this one.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Ross, that's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Clarkson kicks to Thompson. The dish now to Miller. Pass to Clarkson. Miller against Buttinger. Pass to Marion. Back to Miller. Shoots over Henson. Shots good by Miller.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Stolen by Thompson. LeBron passes to Clarkson. Back to James. Here's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. LeBron's got 16.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here. Absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Buttinger, no luck.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And the foul on John Henson. Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Thompson, a screen on Collison. Here's Clarkson. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They still have a lot of time to get back into this game, but they got to do a better job of limiting the second chance points.
Now here's Henson. Not a lot of room. Here's Buttinger. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Buttinger's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Collison. Clarkson kicks to Jones. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And Ed. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Collison. Terrence Ross is out there with Durant. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's O'Brien in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, let's take a look to see the numbers for Irving. 5th in scoring, 8th in assists. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, going back to a spot near the very top of the scoring list, I mean, he's come up with so many different ways to beat you at the offensive end of the floor. He's almost unguardable.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Love's checked in for Cleveland. That's good.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does. Alexei Shved, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And Irving, super skilled, one of the league's best shooters, and they make a strong case for being the league's most elusive ball handler as well. Seems to get by his man pretty much at will.
Jones for 3. That's good. Jones has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys. How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And Irving super quick with the ball in his hands. And when he gets to the basket, a master using spin and English to convert.
Kevin, you know, the story is that growing up, the hoop in his yard had a big part of the backboard broken off on the right side, so he had to learn that spin in English in order to bank it in.
I like that story.
Necessity is the mother of creation.
Embiid, he's checked in for O'Brien. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And James subbed in for James Jones. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Outside Millsap. For 3, Durant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Love inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Wasted no time on that one.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
They retain possession. And it's the Lakers on the break. There's the 3. And it's Dellavedova missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the call on Alexei Shved. That's his first foul. Ricky Rubio checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Irving attacking and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
And remember last season, a fan who ran out in the court was wearing a shirt saying, Kyrie, don't go. The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggling with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
Well, Paul Millsap has said he doesn't feel undersized anymore with the way the league is going, but more emphasis now on spreading the floor, so Millsap fits in easier. He can always find somebody to guard.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And for Millsap, frankly, his height has really never been an issue. I mean, this is a guy who was a big-time rebounder throughout his days in college. But even though he's only 6'7", that 7-foot wingspan helps, and he's strong enough to hold his own with most forwards in the league. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. No question, guys, that Millsap can rebound and defend the power forward position with the best of them.
Yeah, you remember he led the NCAA in rebounding all 3 of his seasons at Louisiana Tech. So this guy has a nose for the ball. So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Not the best shot, long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jeremy Tyler, he's checked in for Embiid. Henson comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Buttinger in for Durant. And then for Cleveland, Sean Marion, he's checked in for Love. Miller comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Clarkson in for Kyrie Irving. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. You look at Miller, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know what, Kevin? He loves that three-point shot. He's got a honey-sweet stroke, always on balance, tremendous rhythm, and he's confident when he lets it go.
Well, it's hard to argue with the effect John Henson has had on the basketball floor. 6'11" Clark with a 7'5" arm span. He obviously is a force defensive.
And a lot of that, Kevin, I think also has to do with how heady he is. He's got excellent timing and really an innate sense of when to rush in for the weak side shot block. And he just seems to usually be in the right place at the right time. That's what we call basketball sense.
LeBron against Rubio. Clarkson kicks to Murray. Cleveland moving the ball around, and he gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Clarkson kicks to Bergeau. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. LeBron with the bucket.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
The pass to Tyler. He kicks to Buttinger from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Here's Kobe.
Defensive foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play. And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by...
Your Lakers, 56. The Cavaliers, 63. Your savings are never one against in the event of emergency
quarter about ready to get underway.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 18 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Verjao in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Irving drives in, and Durant sends it back. Ryan in the post. He's guarded by Waiters. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kobe. Cleveland's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks. Timeout call the Cavaliers. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
This might not be a marquee matchup by NBA standards, but it holds, I think, a little bit of appeal. They split this season series a year ago. Nice touch near the hoop.
Lakers trail by 7. It's Millsap with the drive and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. Oh, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Even though they did split those two games, there wasn't a whole lot of drama to the series, given the struggles, Clark, that each team went through.
Yeah, you know what? The networks were not clamoring to put these teams on the marquee. That's for sure. These games were being hidden, if you will.
Clark, we're witnessing a special time in NBA history. Two players in LeBron James and Kevin Durant who might be considered for best ever by the time their careers are even over.
Well, you know, they'll be in the discussion when you look at Kevin Durant's really unprecedented skill set for a player of his size. Man, he's long, he's 6'11", he can shoot it from deep, he goes off the dribble, and LeBron is a 21st century video game player. I mean, 6'8", 260, speed, likely the greatest athlete in NBA history, and with a complete and elite array of NBA skills. He's really unprecedented in what he's done.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jones is checked in.
And when you watch Durant and LeBron, sometimes they almost look like superheroes. I mean, both of them can legitimately play every position, except maybe center, but they're just unbelievably versatile.
Rubio against Irving. Waiters gets a wide open look, and another miss by Cleveland. The Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's rejected. Rubio with a wide-open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
LeBron, widely regarded as the best player in the world, would certainly get my vote for his all-around brilliance. But I think KD has created some legitimate debate. You know, LeBron versus Durant. Really kind of the Magic versus Bird of this era.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Terrence Ross is checked in for Embiid, and it's Alexei Shved in for Ricky Rubio. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Henson's checked in for the Lakers. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for James Jones. Here's Thompson looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Marion with the drive, and it's blocked. Dellavedova kicks to Ross. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than the layups.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Collison's out there, and Cleveland also making a change. Mike Miller's checked in for Kevin Love. Irving, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Good game for Irving. 15 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At 89%, he has established himself as one of the league's best from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The shot's good from Henson.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Kevin Durant third.
Just superb athletic defenders right there, all of them, and aggressive too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
Thompson with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting into points at the other end.
Miller with a wide open look. Miller with another miss. Here are the Lakers with the... Here's Henson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down. And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
The wide open look for Durant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Thompson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Puts up the prayer. Shot is off. Shots. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've got Terrence Ross. Embiid is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Irving dishes to Miller from outside the arc. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ross. And Ross with the slam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
No good. Good D by LeBron.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
They get it back. Millsap passes to Embiid. From deep. Rebound Love.
That's a bad shot. You really hurt your team by taking a shot from that range. You put your defense in jeopardy.
And it certainly won't make him any friends with his teammates.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving drives in. Rejected by Millsap. And they get it back. Pass to James. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Millsap.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Kicks it to Kobe. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. And Millsap with the layup. Millsap's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's the break. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Kobe's got 20.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Chase Budinger, he's checked in for the Lakers. Waiters, he's checked in for Cleveland. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Irving kicks to LeBron. Love wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Millsap attacking. Embiid is at the elbow. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by LeBron.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
They get it back. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Durant's checked in for Chase Budinger. This is to James. Durant with the steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And they double him up with LeBron. Verajao dishes to James. Verajao setting the pick for LeBron. Waiters gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pulls it up. James, no good.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's Durant. And he gets that one to go off the try. Durant's got 19 points.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Verajao with it. Now defended by Embiid. Waiters gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Durant wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. From the stripe. That's good on the jump shot. 15 points for Dion Waiters.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Outside Durant. He wants to get the Millsap and does. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's just running the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Here's Love, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, play movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize Whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Irving passes to James. And a missed layup.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Wow, he sure can't make up for that lack of size and height because of his leaping ability.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
So he can't get either to fall. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Heat. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 6. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening. Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Darren Collison. And Darren, this was a game that saw you trailing by double digits, facing an uphill climb. What did Coach say to inspire the team to come back?
Well, good teams don't lose their poise.
Got no need for the fancy things. All the attention
my teeth, and I hope you know that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate to rescue what is mine. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I want to know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. Because it's the middle of the night. That don't mean I won't hunt you down. Cause something deep inside is pulling me, and I want you now. You and I should be getting it right. Ain't no sense in you moving on down. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Taxidermy is on my walls with the full description of the cause. I'm a hunter. Cupid, thank you for what you did, but you can't aim and get what I get. I'm a hunter. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I want to know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. Because it's the middle of the night. That don't mean I won't hunt you down. Cause something deep inside is pulling me, and I want you now. You and I should be getting it right. Ain't no sense in you moving on down. If I can't have you, nobody can. There's an animal speaking that'll hunt you down. So baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Hey baby, my love is calling. Dog Dynasty is cool and all, but they got nothing on the females called. I'm a hunter. Is that a tree? Is that camouflage? Come get eaten by the mirage. I'm a hunter. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I want to know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. You're leaving me. One off for the night to go. You can't be serious. You know what's in my blood. Hey, baby, my love is calling. Hey, baby, my love is calling. Hey, baby, my love is calling. Hey, baby, my love is calling.
You're now listening to the sounds of this.